Hello and welcome back to another episode from the Studio Block server. My name is Weird and Bearded and we are over where I have been building my treasure chest. As you can see, a lot's got into this. It's not gonna look like much from the inside. You're supposed to see it from the outside, but it's also not finished yet, so I don't want you guys seeing how it looks yet. But I will say, it's looking epic. But we're gonna get to that next week. This week, we got something fun to do. I am really excited to see this. We're gonna do basically a little bit of a server tour. Let me get out of here, and then I'll explain what's going on. For those of you new to Minecraft, this is called a torch. I believe it is something unique to Minecraft, never found outside, and it gives off light. Now don't say you never learn anything when you come to my channel. And then if we surround that light with red stained glass, it is still light. Nothing particularly changes. However, if we go and put on a shader pack, give it a moment, we now have coloured lights on the server. Now, currently, this only works with vanilla lights, but it's probably the best coloured lighting I have seen in a shader pack. I have tried several, because there's a mod that we want to use, which adds a load of coloured lights. Now, this doesn't actually work with modded lights. I am trying to figure out how to include modded lights. If anybody knows how to add modded lights to complementary, please let me know down in the comments. But I figured, seeing as we've got this this shader pack on, we should experiment with it. I want to see what the server looks like. So, first things first. I mean, I do have plans to add lights to this area so it actually works at night, including, I want to add some white light. Although, the sea lanterns give off a good amount of white light, but we don't have a sea lantern farm yet. I mean, this is already looking pretty special. But then again, over here, I believe we've got, let me get this out of my hotbar. I believe we've got just glowstone under here. Oh no, it's sea lanterns again. But it'd be nice to have coloured glowstone, so that these glow the same colour as they are. You know what I mean. So that's red, so it'd be nice to have a red glow underneath it. We're going to have a glow along the entire film strip. We do have plans to add walls and stuff, but that will come later. But already this is looking pretty magical. Do we travel? If we travel at night, we're going to have mobs. Unless, let's turn off mob spawning. We can do that over at the sunroom. Let's just stop mob spawning. Just while we have some night exploration. No, never mind. We'll do it in the day. I've changed my mind. Let's sleep. No going back now. So, I mean, while we're here, first of all, that water is looking amazing. Oh, the studio block sign is gorgeous in this. We're going to have some fun. Especially once we get that lighting mod. So, we could, once we've got that on, just outline all the letters with a white light. That could be really cool. Oh, I need to get this mod working. I need to figure this out. But also, of course, just behind, we've got the Bearded Tavern. I love the shadows. I don't really use shader packs. I've always liked the look of Minecraft. But I've got to say, I'm being sold on the idea very quickly. And they won't be used all the time, but yeah. This looks cool. Let's go inside. Just everything feels so much warmer. But yeah, once we got coloured lights, that's the other reason we want coloured lights, by the way, just for sets. We could give the sets so much atmosphere with some coloured lighting. I'm really curious to see, does this look any different when the lights flicker? But I don't know when the lights are going to flicker. Come on, lights. There we go. That was fun. It didn't really look any different, but that was fun. What else do we have around here? I don't think the kitchen's going to look particularly interesting. Nope. We never really go into the kitchen. It's just here for aesthetic purposes. How about up top? We get this light coloured glow over here because, of course, this is where we have all our lights stored. So we've got the blue lights coming off of the soul lantern, etc., etc. Oh, this makes me want to do so much. That's something I didn't really look at. Let's head back down to the garden. Do these actually give off any glow? No, they don't. It would have been interesting. I wasn't really expecting them to, but just the light coming off the... Oh, the sun's... The sun isn't in a direct line. That's cool. I hadn't even noticed that when I was playing with the shader pack yesterday. So I've not been on the server with the shader pack, so I am genuinely seeing all this for the first time. But of course I had to play with it to see if I could get it to work with the modded blocks. But it's going to take a bit more work. So may as well head over to the farms, and then from there we'll move on to the nicer village, I think. At least this area of the farms. Oh, I think they do give off a glow. Or is that... Does glowstone maybe give off a more redder glow? That could be it, because I know there's a block of redstone underneath there. It's really hard to tell. We have ones that aren't near light sources, so we can tell from there. But just for everything above blocking the light and with all the glass, this looks magical. I've just realised at some point we're going to need to see a lush cave. We don't really have any builds in lush caves, but I'm just going to have to find a lush cave and go down. Does the iron farm look particularly special? Ow! I need to learn how to fly. Oh, it does. Okay, so you've got the light coming in from there. Oh, that's a thought. Well, okay, so we've got the glow from the lava, and then all the lights around the outside. This looks cool. Yeah, this definitely isn't giving off light. There's something I should have checked out when we were in the Bearded Tavern. Because we got the light coming in through the sides, does the light come in through the holes in the mangrove trap doors? That's an interesting question. Hello, magic floating rainbow sheep. I have also set it up so that my shadow is still pixelated. Pixelated shadows fits in with the Minecraft feel. So, I'm not seeing it over here, but I don't know really where the sun is in the sky at the moment. It seemed to be over that side, so let's check out these windows. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll come back either at dusk or at dawn. When the sun's low in the sky, hopefully we'll get a better feel for it. So, where to next? Oh, I said we'll go have a look at the nicer village. Fortunately, I have a waystone just upstairs. So, come through here. This is pretty. I want to see different weather effects in this as well. So obviously, The village itself, nothing too special. I like the shine of the tilled soil, the farmland. Oh! Nether portals look fun. So, we've got Spiderheart's tower. Let's have a look inside here. Yeah, just the glows. The way everything glows and the fact that they've got the coloured lighting. It feels homely. It feels warm and inviting. That feels eerie. But apart from that one, it feels warm and inviting. Got a nice bath up here as well. Then I doubt there'll be much of a difference just because of the size of Seth's shed. You can still tell. And then, of course, Beast of the North also has a tower going on. Now, we do have all the builds from the build challenge, but I'm not going to look at those because I don't want to see them until the end of the build challenge, which is finishing in just under a month and a half. I always forget about the allay room. Just, you open the door and all of a sudden there's a load of allays. Yeah, I can imagine, once we get this working, people coming in and changing the lighting in their builds. Certainly I will. I'll definitely be going around and having a look at different lighting effects. We can have so much fun with this. Okay, what's next? Oh, let's go check out the build challenge hub. We won't check out any of the build challenges, but I want to see what the hub looks like. Bam. Oh, that's pretty. So if we change this glowstone, I don't know what to, but maybe a blue glowstone could look nice in here. That's really pretty. I also, you know what? We're going to fix this right now. Oh, this is going to be awkward because of all the barrier blocks in here. I accidentally placed this stair down the wrong way. If I go down another couple blocks, I can put that in. I have planned this out. I mean, I didn't really plan this out. Let's be honest here. There we go. That's that build fixed. Yeah, this, with the mixture of the yellow lights from the, whatever they're called, you know, the lighty planty thingies. I can't remember names right now, I'm recording. We've got the crying obsidian, and then we've got, well, this is going to bug me. Glowing vines. I think that's what they're called. I'm going to go with glowing vines. Oh, it looks like the sun's going down. We can go and check shadows at the tavern. Yes. Does the light cause shadows through the trapdoors? I think it does. The problem is, this is so lit up. But I think I just flew past a beam of light coming through. This is pretty special. But it is getting dark, so let's sleep before we look into any other areas. Good morning! Now, in theory, the sun will now be over this, on this side. Yes! Look at that! We've got shadows coming through. And they're slimmer here than there because they're being blocked off by the plants. But we do actually have shadows coming through the mangrove trapdoors. That's really cool. Oh, I love that. What does the nether look like? And the end, of course, but we'll check out the nether first. We can only do one at a time. Calm down. Portal. Oh, it's taking a while. This is a concern. There we go. Oh, boy. All of a sudden, this looks so much scarier. But you still get the subtle changes in atmosphere colour. Now, I believe in this direction we'll eventually come across a warped forest. Maybe not. But that would be interesting to see. I'm going to fly around until I find a warped forest. You don't really need a warped forest. You can see the difference in glow just going into a soul sand valley. Oh, but here it is! We happened to stumble upon a warped forest. The glow of the stems! That just looks so much more magical now. Oh, this is very pretty. This is very, very pretty. We should go check out the end. Let's go check out the end. I need to figure out where I came from. I think I know where I am. Yes, I do know where I am. Ow! I do like the purple glow from the portal. So, we have end. Again, this is taking a while. It's not like changing dimensions when you got the shader pack on. Oh my god, that's incredible already. The end is a magical, magical place of wonder. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We should go check out what the outer end islands look like. How is that the first time I've gone through a gateway? Oh, you know why? Because the first time I came out here, I just bridged out because I didn't want to fight the dragon. This is spectacular. I am gobsmacked. I am smacking my gob. Okay. So if we go back through... Oh, we got an entity! I was going to go back through, but we got a little entity. That looks so cool. I love the light given off by the end rods. Oh, there's also some... I didn't even notice there was light being given off by the chorus fruit. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Going back. This should get us back to the center. Oh no, guys, I did sleep. Right. So now I'm going to try and find a lush cave, and we shall see how that looks. This cave looks like it goes down to a lush cave. And it does. Oh, the ores glow. And there's a lot of mobs down here. I should be careful, but this is pretty. I'm scared, but this is pretty. Yeah, the glowing ores add a real sense of atmosphere. And the skeletons shooting at me add a real fun sense of danger. Unfortunately, I didn't actually have to go too far. I mean, you can see, just over here is our shulker farm. So I imagine, I actually have no idea how long I spent doing this. But I imagine we're pretty much done for time. Let's just have a quick look at the farm list, see if there's any other farms that I think could be good to see. Oh. I was wondering if that was going to happen because the world was not loading in there. I do have the shader on the ultra setting, which probably doesn't help. I don't think... I mean, the gold farm could be fun to see. I don't know how glowy all of the magma's going to be. Yeah, I think that's the only one I'm particularly interested in. I mean, first of all, we've got that red glow down here again. Just from being in the nether. And there's no reason you would ever need to have the shader back on while you were AFK here. But, for the sake of argument, let's assume you did. Perfect landing. Yeah, it just looks so different. You can't really get the glow from the magma. I'm assuming they are glowing. But because there's nothing for them to glow onto, you just can't. You just don't see it. Oh, the tracks glow. Powered rail. That's fun. I've not run the shulker farm in a while. How are we doing for supplies? Yeah, we're good for now. Maybe I'll do some AFKing there later. But I think that is going to be everything for today's episode. If you enjoyed the view of our world through shaders, please leave a like. If you have any ideas of what I can do to add modded blocks in, please, let me know down in the comments and just generally tell me what you thought of the episode. Especially if it's good things. But even if it's bad things, go on, I need the constructive criticism. Subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Weird and Bearded, and I will see you all next time.